So it's a couple of weeks into January now, and if you remember from your last video just before Christmas there, I needed these bushes for the lower, can you see them? These bushes for the lower suspension strut that goes into the control arm. I needed those bushes, and I also needed front tyres. So I left the car in to get new front tyres and those bushes. And they gave me the car back with just the tyres because they couldn't find any of the bushes. They couldn't get them quickly, you know, quickly or anything like that. And they couldn't get them in the nearby places that they were looking for. So I said, right, I'll try and find them and I'll come back to you. It was Christmas week, I think it was like the 20th or something, so basically I couldn't get anything then. Then on Stevens's day, I started hearing more sounds from the car. I still didn't get the parts, but I started hearing more sounds from the car. So I had a little route around, and here's the footage from having a look underneath. It's now Stevens's day, and that's the day after Christmas, which is Boxing Day for people that are in England. So the sound came back. I don't think it's exactly the same sound. It doesn't sound exactly the same. It sounds like it, but it also sounds the same, but not the same. Anyway, it's not happening when I go over bumps anymore. Now the sound is happening when I turn or move the steering in any way, really. What I think it is either a ball joint on the lower part of the control arm or an upper wishbone ball joint. I think it's one of them. I don't know which one. I did have that same sound before. I had the sound. This video here, I'll show you. It's one of this side. Let me see. Should we this side maybe, or that side? I don't know. I'll put up a video link to this sound that I got before, and it was a lower ball joint. And when that went, the whole car hit the ground. Look what just happened to me. My wheel is leaning on my fender because my lower ball joint fell out and my drive shaft popped out. It sounds exactly the same as it did then. I don't want that to happen again, so I don't intend to drive this much longer. And it's the middle of Christmas week, so it's Stevens's day, the day after Christmas, and then we have New Year's, and then everything will start opening up around about the 5th of January. So I have about a week and a half or 2 weeks or something like that before I can actually even try to get somebody to fix this, or even try to get parts to fix it. So I'm going to drive the car around here a little bit, and I'll let you hear it, and I'll turn the steering wheel, and I'll try to get in underneath just to see what is wrong with it. I can hear it creaking as I'm driving, but this as well. Look at that. Look at that. Look. It's holding whatever way I turn. So if I turn right, it will hold right. If I turn left, it will hold left. So the steering is really bad. I don't know what's happening with it. It doesn't feel good at all. It's just like, look at that. I'm still going around in a circle. But you'll hear it here. I'm right next to a wall to get an echo off of it, but I have to have my car running so that you can actually hear it, because I can't turn the steering wheel when the car's off. So I will turn the steering wheel now, and you'll hear the creaking sound that I'm talking about. Right, have a look in here and see what this creaking sound is. This is where it came from the last time. What is that sound? I really hope it's not another lower ball joint, because now that it would be the third one that I've replaced on this side. So there has to be a problem on this side somewhere. Do you know what? This car is getting worse. It feels worse the more I'm driving it, and that sound just came into it. I thought I heard it the other day as well, but it's after coming into it more today, and it doesn't feel good anyway. It doesn't feel good. I should get this home, but it's getting worse. The sound is definitely getting worse. The more I drive, the more it gets worse. So I'm gonna get it home and I'll have a look at it tomorrow. Hopefully, if I get time tomorrow, I'll have a look at it tomorrow morning in the daytime. And if it's not raining and stuff like that, then yeah, I'll have a look at it tomorrow. We'll see how it looks. But yeah, we'll see. So as you can see, I didn't exactly know what it was, but I kind of knew what it was. I've had that same sound before, and I knew that sound, and I haven't touched the car now. So in about a month I haven't driven the car because of that sound. But I got a new ball joint anyway, and I'll just get it fitted, and I'll get it fitted by these lads, and hopefully that is the end of that sound as well. But I think this is my third ball joint now to replace. The first one went, then another one went, and then this one. So this will be my third ball joint on this driver's side wheel. There has to be a problem with that control arm, or something's going on with it anyway, or the knuckle maybe, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna get this sorted now, hopefully, and I'll have the car back, and then I'll know if the squeaking has gone. I have my appointment now today. I'm gonna get the car around to them now. Hopefully it'll make it, because it barely started. It's been that long since it's even moved. But yeah, I'll drive the car around, hopefully get this done today, and my car will be back on the road again for another week or two. Anyway, okay, so that's it. Okay, I think somebody may have fixed this when I wasn't looking, because there is no sound off it. I'm driving around here now, trying to find bumps and stuff like that so that I can drive over, so that you can hear the sounds that I've been hearing for the last month or two, and I can't hear them now. I don't know. Magic fairies, I don't know. No sounds at all. No sounds. I'm gonna go over another little bump here. Nothing. So I guess I don't need it fixed. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it in anyway and see what happens. This still happens anyway. Look at that. That shouldn't happen. And then when I turn a corner, look, watch. If I let go, it'll stay turning. Look, it's still turning. Which is not a good thing. So it's definitely going in to get fixed.
6 hours later.
Okay, so I literally just got out of the place there with my car, and I'm driving up the road, and it feels okay. It feels smooth. Doesn't feel tight or nothing like that. He actually did have to go off and get another ball joint for the passenger side, because the passenger side, he said, was gone as well. So when he took the control arm off, he felt the passenger side, and you could feel that there was too much play in it. So he changed to both of them. So that's both ball joints and both lower suspension bushes changed now. So it seems okay, it seems fine. I'm going to take it on a little drive. You know yourself, it'll be probably about a day or two of driving it around before I'll actually feel if anything else has changed. But for now, I think it's done. Right, so I decided I'll come up to a very bumpy part of the road, where up close to where I live, and I'm driving over a lot of bumps here, and I don't hear any sounds whatsoever. I don't hear anything. Just the obvious, you know, bangs and whatever from potholes and stuff, but I don't hear any squeaking from the suspension. I don't hear any that sort of that high-pitched squeal kind of sound from the ball joints. Nothing. Just stones hitting the car there, that's all. That was a fast corner. You didn't hear anything out of the suspension. bouncing around here, nothing. See, another bounce there, little hill, bouncing around, nothing. No, I don't hear anything. Just stones, as I said, stones hitting the car, you can hear that. Loose chippings, is that what they call it, huh? Yeah, so there we go. Listen to the dirt hitting my car. It's disgraceful, these roads are. They're only one person kind of roads, but yeah, you often do find people coming towards you and you have to kind of pull over into the bushes, you know, just to let people pass you. But listen to it, you can actually hear the dirt hitting my car. It's horrible. But that's part of it. It's part of living in the countryside. I said I'll pull over on the side of the road just to have a look in underneath to see, can you see any can you see anything that I've, you know, just got done. But I'll have a look underneath and see, can you see anything. Firstly, look at the muck, look at it, it's just caked on there. Anyway, so let's see, can you see here's my lower ball joint, and I don't know if you can actually see the bushing in the control arm there. And then we'll walk around the other side through all the slop and the muck and the cold. Look at that, look at that cake mix. And into the lower ball joint there, and the bushing. So yeah, it is done. I've just realised that this is kind of the perfect time to show you the headlights, and yous have never seen the headlights at night, have you? So right, this is full white, all white, okay? So if I take off my high beams and then turn off all the lights and turn them back on, they'll all turn yellow. See? And then the same with the high beams, they're white, but if I turn her off and on, then they turn yellow. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you the lights at night and what they look like. I have to say, I am happy to have the car back. It's great to be driving the car again. I haven't driven it in probably a month now. I didn't drive it all over Christmas, the week before Christmas, and now it's 2 weeks into January. So yeah, it's probably a month since I've driven the car. I did miss it, but I didn't miss the heartache. I'm just sick of it breaking. So I'm gonna have to look into that and just try work something out, because I can't continue to keep fixing the car. It's just costing me too much money in the long run. I might as well just go out and buy a new car. Then I don't have the money to buy a new car. Anyway, either way, I'm gonna have to do something with this. I cannot keep fixing it like this. I thought that eventually, you know, I would fix most of the problems that needed to be fixed, but I'm going over other things that I've already done before. So like, I'm going over ball joints, and I'm going over wishbones, and I'm going over, well, not wishbones, but ball joints and tie rods and stuff. I'm replacing these things that I've already replaced before. Okay, they are 2 or 3 years old, so every couple of years you do have to change them anyway, especially with these roads. You see the roads I'm driving on, like, there's potholes everywhere. It's constantly bumping up and down and all that, so it's wear and tear. Like, you know, you're going to get these things are going to happen to your car as you're driving in roads like this. I understand that, but I just can't keep fixing it. It's really frustrating. It is. It really is frustrating to keep fixing it like this all the time. Anyway, I think this is the end of the video now. So please come back and watch some more of my stuff. I have lots of other videos. You can watch all of those, and maybe you've watched them already, but watch them again. Thanks very much. Good luck. Bye. Look, no more shaking steering. It's great.